Hello? Yeah, okay, that should be fine now. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I always do this mistake. Okay, what was I even saying? I was just saying I'm a little bit hungry, but iftar is at 5 p.m. Yeah, iftar is at 5:10, something like that. And now it's 12:46. So I have 4.5 hours to go. Oh, iftar's in 10 minutes for you. Oh, Mubarak. What, you're in Pakistan? I'm assuming because they're 4 or 5 hours ahead of me. Three, four, five. I can't remember. Maybe it's three. I don't know. But yeah, yeah. Ramadan Mubarak, guys. It's been a very, very long time since I last live streamed. It's been 2 weeks because let's see. My last live stream was, I think it was on Saturday. Was it on a Saturday? Stream 81, just chilling. That was on a Sunday, right? And then I had a week of work, and on Saturday I ate raw chicken, or like uncooked chicken. So I was sick for an entire week. I literally was mostly in the bed for like 4 or 5 days straight. Couldn't do anything. It was really, really bad. And then the next week, my friend from England came to Poland to visit me, and now I'm a bit more free. Scribble.io. Bro, every time I play games, like people say they want to play games, but then everyone leaves the stream. So we're gonna have to do the just chilling stream, like just talking with chat and stuff. How did you eat raw chicken? Okay, so you know when you make various different foods that involve chicken and sauce, for example, curry, right? I was making curry. You also do this with other foods, right? Where you first fry the chicken partially. Some people do this with beef or other meats. You fry it partially first so that you can get crust on it, and then you put it in the sauce later, and it finishes in the sauce, right? So when I was cooking the chicken for the curry, after it was done, I knew it wasn't fully ready, right? But I took a small piece. I thought, well, it's small, so it's probably like edible. So I ate it, and I had no idea that I would get salmonella or something else from it. Really, really bad. Loved your latest video. Or any other videos like that coming soon? Uh, I will be. I will be doing more videos soon, inshallah. But yeah, I don't know. I don't, I just received a message from my dad saying that I'm at work tomorrow. That kind of sucks. Lesson learned, I guess if it tastes raw, spit it out. You can't tell if it tastes raw. Like obviously you can tell if it looks pink or if it feels like slimy and weird, then yes. But if it's a hair undercooked, then you can't it tastes the same as if it was adequately cooked, but to a very like juicy. Because with chicken, you can either make it super super dry and be 100% safe, or you can make it juicy and have like a 1% chance of it being uh, salmonella, I guess. And then it's very hard to differentiate between just juicy chicken and chicken that needs like another minute or two. But yeah, I'm just yapping about chicken, bro. That's Ramadan, my mind's always just food, 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 food. Yeah, how is everyone doing? How are you? How is your guys' fasts? I guess. How's your fasts going? When bro's talking about juicy chicken and there's hours till iftar. Yeah, bro. I got just over 4 hours left, but I've got a lot to do. Um, I've got this live stream which I'll probably do for like an hour or something like that. Maybe an hour and a half. Then pray Asr, and then shortly after Asr I've got, well, like, yeah, shortly after Asr I've got a podcast that I'm doing with somebody, and then 1 hour after that is iftar. So there's only like an hour and a half of me not doing something from now. Ramadan Mubarak wa iyak. Ramadan Mubarak to you all. It's great, it's very, very good. You just feel like more. Um, is taqwa the word? I forget the words. Taqwa meaning? Yeah, yeah. God consciousness. Like you're more aware of Allah watching you, and like it's like you're a bit more mindful, you can feel what's happening more. That's partially because of the physical aspects of fasting. It increases your focus and stuff like that, but also obviously because shaitan is locked away, he's got less influence, but we still have our nafs and the corruption within ourselves that leads us to sin during Ramadan, which sucks. May Allah purify us. What's your guys' favorite foods? Let's continue the food topic. Because if I'm not, because I don't have an appetite for iftar, and then I'll waste food. God forbid. Why now? I'm at school. It's your fault for being at school on Sunday. Well, it's different in Arab countries, isn't it? In in Western countries, you never go to school on. We should watch a mukbang. Oh no, I think my phone is overheated, but like it's not turned off yet. Hello? Hello? Guys, wait 1 second. The internet's about to improve. I've been munching on quite a few kebabs recently. You gotta calm down with them kebabs. They're not good for you, especially in Ramadan. You gotta put healthy food in you. Not that I'm the healthiest eater in Ramadan, but what's my door open? Hello? Bear with me, guys. Oh, you can hear? Oh, good. Oh, I think it's fine now. It's green. Green is good. Man, okay, people left. All right, can everyone hear me? Yeah, I think you guys can see me. We're 50 seconds behind. Are you talking about the chat on screen? I actually it's behind for me as it's behind for me as well. I'm looking here at YouTube chat. This is the OBS chat. This chat here, I also see it late. So if you see a message, if you send a message, I see it before it appears here. That's why I reply to messages before they appear here. But tell me, guys, what are your favorite foods? And Junaid, where do you live? Like, what kind of kebabs do you have? Do you have like the English doner kebabs or like real Turkish kebabs that they have in Turkey, Germany, Poland? Because I like both, but they're very, very, very different. Like English doner kebabs, man, they're really good. Like sometimes they're banging, but man, I want to go. You know, I'm gonna check flight tickets to England because flights to England because I kind of just want to go England for a weekend and just smash a bunch of smash a bunch of junk food. Prices in April aren't too bad. Well, I don't know. Could go for half a month, but I don't have a job. I need a job, bro. I need a job so bad. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jim Lawson. Wa alaikum salam. Calm, smiling man. It's more like shish and chapli kebabs. Where do you live, bro? Oh, you're in the UK. Okay. We got our desi kebabs. Desi kebabs? I don't know about them. All I know is the doner kebabs in England. You can get from basically any takeaway. Um, man, they're good, but sometimes they're really, really bad. Same in Poland, but I don't know, they're just very different. But curry's got to be one of my favorite foods. Hi Jan, what time is it where you're at now? I'm heading for Taraweeh right now. Love your content. Wa alaikum salam. It's 1 p.m. for me. Iftar or Maghrib time is in like just a little bit over an hour, 4 hours. So I'm patiently waiting, trying to, I guess, do things, trying to not waste too much time. Although, kind of sucks that that's where our minds go to, at least for me and some people I know. The mind just goes to how can I kill as much time as possible, as quickly as possible, so iftar time is soon. But that's wrong, you know. It defeats the point of Ramadan, and we should be trying to, when we notice that kind of thinking and that kind of mindset, where our actions are going towards trying to kill time just for the sake of waiting for food, we should kind of delete that from our brain and tell ourselves, no, you know, I've got to do something force myself to do something that will please Allah and benefit me in the long term, whether it be in this life or the hereafter, you know, with ibadah and that kind of stuff. That's advice for you guys as much as it's advice for myself. Of course, I gotta lock in too, you know. If they're at 5 p.m., I'm heading to your country maybe next time. Do come to Poland. It's great, you know, and it's only gonna get easier. I don't know where you are. I'm assuming you're not in an Arab country. You're in a subcontinent country, because that's, or maybe in Malaysia or Indonesia, because that's like the timing works out. But here in the West, like in Europe and stuff, during the winter, it's the winter now, and Ramadan is in the winter, alhamdulillah. Maghrib is very, very early. It even goes to like, I think, I'm gonna see Krakow prayer times in December. So in 2030, Ramadan will be in December. That's a fun fact for you guys. So if I check December 2030, Maghrib will be at 3 p.m. Well, nearly 4 p.m. Look at this, guys. 4 p.m. for Maghrib. Fajr, yeah, so we're gonna have to wake up at like 4:30, which is very easy, alhamdulillah. Um, well, yeah, I usually wake up at like 6, but you know, 4:30. I mean, you probably don't even need to wake up for suhoor, but it's better because the sunnah and the barakah and that, etc. But Maghrib will be at 3:42 p.m. Isha, so Tarawih prayer around 6. Subhanallah. I can't wait for 2030. How is it to be a Muslim in Poland? Is it hard? Generally speaking, being a Muslim in Poland is difficult unless you're in a city with a lot of Muslims. So Kraków, Warsaw, and I think there's a mosque in Katowice and Muslim communities in other places, but Kraków and Warsaw mainly. And I live in Kraków. It's actually not that bad. It's not much worse than when I lived in Doncaster in England. The Muslim community is that there is pretty small compared to the rest of England, but they still had more halal food and stuff. We have halal restaurants here, but it's just kebabs and curry, right? And sometimes it's not 100% halal, like they have a couple halal products. And we've got 2 halal butchers. So it's you know, alhamdulillah, it's actually not too bad. Indonesia, okay, I thought so. How's your Islam, twin? Alhamdulillah, I think it's pretty good. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I think it's alright. I think it's alright. I'm trying to recite the Quran, trying to memorize Surah Al-Kahf, and I should probably look more into tafsir and learning Fusha this month. Winter versus summer solstice fasting video next year. What would I mention in that video? Do you mean like in the summer I'll try fasting during the summer solstice, and then in the winter I'll try fasting during the winter solstice, and I'll speak about like the difference in difficulty and the difference in my day? I mean, yeah, it's a good idea. Or like fasting for 1 week during the longest week and like longest days and the shortest days. How you went from looking like John Anderson to looking like a yogi priest. What's a yogi priest? I do not look like that guy. May Allah bring you understanding of tafsir, etc. Ameen. And who is Bjorn Anderson? He sounds like some Swedish guy. Is that a man or a woman? That's a man. So you're saying I used to look like this little gay kid? Well, to be fair, it's a young boy, right? 14-year-old. Yeah, whatever. But no, I don't think I ever looked like him. I'm off though. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. See you soon. Hello, OCC. Stay safe, brother. You too, bro. Thanks. Is everyone leaving now? I gotta clean my desk up. You know, I had these donuts on my desks for a whole week, and somehow they're like still. Actually, no, they're hard now. They're not edible, but I don't know how I'm gonna throw this in the bin. I guess I'll throw it away later. Do it separately. But yeah. I guess not many people are on the stream because it's like Taraweeh time for Pakistan. Let's see, Taraweeh, Pakistan, or like Pakistan time. Yeah, 5 p.m. So they're probably at the iftar table. Remember me? Yeah, I remember you. Oh, you're on Discord. Oh, aren't you Hold on, I'm about to remember. I just need it. You're from one of the Discord servers. Where is it now? Yeah, you're from Established Dean. You kind of look like Sheikh HHM. Who is this? Bro, what? I searched it up and it's an Arabic name meaning intelligent, wise, or astute. And why is there a horse? Shahm? Bro, what? Okay. Abdul Hakim Murad. What? Timothy Winter? Why do I look... no, bro. We're just both white. That's it. Bro, why do people tell me the most random people that I supposedly look like? And it's just like one little similarity. Dzień dobry, brother. May Allah bless your Ramadan. What yak, brother. May Allah bless your Ramadan too and accept your fast and reward you a lot for it. You look like the Keaton reenactor. What? That's not even a thing. Oh. What? It's just a random LARPer with long hair. Just because I've got long hair. Did your Ramadan begin on the 17th? What, Thursday? Tuesday? So Saudi Arabia announced that Thursday night was the beginning of Ramadan, and many other countries cited the moon on Wednesday night. So they began fasting on Thursday. Me, I saw that Saudi Arabia announced the sighting of the moon Tuesday night, and I had some confusion. I wasn't sure if we should follow um, uh, the local or the global sighting. I'm still not 100% sure about it because, like, I don't have much knowledge, and people I know, some say this, some say that. So I just started fasting on Wednesday. Uh, because I mean, even if fasting starts on Thursday, I might as well just fast. If it's not counted as a Ramadan fast, then whatever. I still fasted. Still good for me. As for Eid, I will probably just follow whatever Poland says, whatever my mosque says. I can't really control when I celebrate Eid. So even if I did follow the global sighting and I was, you know, strict on that, then I'm not sure what I would do. If you follow a global sighting and Saudi Arabia says Eid is one day after or before. You from Poland, mister? You Tatar? No, no, I'm Polish. I'm white Polish. I'm a revert. If you have a Muslim authority for moon sightseeing in Poland, you can follow that organization. Otherwise, I would just follow Mecca. There probably is. Actually, I don't know. Is there a Polish Muslim authority for moon sightings? The thing is, so I have a friend who follows the global, Mecca, saying that when it's seen in Mecca is when Ramadan begins for everybody. And the point that he used was he mentioned that um, the reason why local sighting became a thing is because we didn't have instant communication, right? So he says that if we had instant communication back in those days, then we would all follow the Meccan moon sighting rather than the local moon sighting. So I don't know, but there is no single authoritative Polish Muslim body that independently does moon sightings for all Muslims in Poland. Liga Muzułmańska represents most Sunni Muslims in Poland, does not do local moon sightings, typically follows announcements from Saudi Arabia. That's what most mosques in Krakow, Warsaw, Wrocław, etc. follow. Halas, bro. I did the right thing, I guess. At least according to ChatGPT. Bomba halas. Are you safe? What's SAIF? What is safe? That's not my name. My name is Jan, if that's what you mean. Salafi oriented Islamic Foundation. We have those in Poland? Salafi oriented. Nah, that doesn't even stand for Salafi, because what's the A? Salafi Islamic Foundation. Yeah, what's safe, bro? What's safe? You've piqued my curiosity, bro. You gotta tell me. Professional. Do you practice any hobbies that Prophet advised us to do, like swimming, horse riding, archery, etc.? Oh, Adam's here. Assalamu alaikum, bro. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Tahriyan. Ramadan Mubarak to everyone who just joined now. But yeah, no, I don't really do swimming, horse riding, or archery. I enjoy swimming, but I don't really get many chances to do it. Like, we do have water parks, but I don't have a pool. I don't want to spend money on going to a water park or to one of them gyms with a pool, because for me it's not that like exciting. Safe systems. Safe systems. Can you explain what safe systems is? A private technology / intelligence company focused on aviation data, flight risk analysis, and monitoring. No, I wish I was involved in that. That'd be pretty cool. That probably a well-paid job as well. But no, I have nothing to do with that. Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Super Kida. Everyone download Just Pray. You heard him. Are you back in the UK? No, bro. No. I don't know if I am gonna. I don't know if I'm ever gonna come back. Nah, I will. Definitely. Like 100% sure. Inshallah, if Allah wills, I will come back to visit. I don't know if I'm gonna go there and live there. We'll see. You know, for now I'm settled in Poland. I'm alright here. I'm scared of going to England because I don't know if I'll be able to find a job. I only have a job here because of my dad. You know. Yeah, the job market in England is cooked as well. I think if I were to, you know, look around for a job, I'd have a better chance here in Poland. Wa alaikum salam rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dude, I would love a chicken sandwich right now. Most swimming pools have free mixing. Yeah, that's another important point. The free mixing and the fact that I don't have one of them things that cover your aura. Nah, just live in. Nah, bro. Ain't nobody want to live in Algeria, bro. I hate to break it to you. Even the Algerians want to leave. Bro, what? Sorry guys, my phone keeps overheating and then the internet works worse. So I'm gonna bring it outside. Open my balcony and open my door. Let it chill there. Bear with me guys. 1 second. Don't leave. Don't leave guys. It's me, I'm lagging. I need like something cold to put my phone next to so that it doesn't overheat. I'm gonna just put this bottle of water outside and then I'll place it on top of the phone and then the phone will not overheat. It's gonna stop lagging in a moment. Hold on guys. It's gonna stop lagging in a second. Cool down, bro. Is your phone fasting? Nah, bro. Society for an Alternate Islamic Futurology. I have no idea what that is. Okay, yeah, it's fact. So I use my phone for my internet because the internet we have here is trash. So I just use my hotspot from my phone. I should probably buy a router, shouldn't I don't know how much it costs. How much does a personal router cost? Kraków for high speed, one person only. So like 400 zloty. Monthly price. Yeah, it's actually not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I'm gonna get that bottle again and I'm gonna put it on top of my phone or next to my phone so that it can like water cool my phone a little bit. That's like how physics works and stuff like that. Safe could use you, you'd be very dear to them. I have no idea what safe is, and I have no technological skills. Some technology thing you're talking to me about. Safe systems. Yeah, bro. What is safe and why could they use me? You told me what it stands for, but now you told me you deleted it. So Islamic Society for an Alternate Islamic Futurology. Zones of circuitous genesis. Bro, what is this? The cyber cult? Mirroring the Bedouins of old? Nah, this website is sus, bro. You just IP logged me, bro. Nah, bro, Nah, bro, this is sus, bro. This is sus. What would my role be in this safe thing? Like, what do you think my It's just a bunch of like weird articles. From its inception in 1973, a genesis unbeknownst to those marionettes involved, SAFE has been premeditatively lurking in the background. Having been forced to the role of spectator, it witnessed the emergence of non-territories and the disaggregation of civilization, lured in by a parasitic alien spinning its egregious web around its victims. For decades, SAFE examined every aspect of co comportment, stalking through second-order recursive aggressive mimicry while remaining ever fluid, always on the move without a clear goal, so as to remain overlooked. During these years, it was aware that at some point it should set out designated an objective that when contacted should change what was, what is, and what will be. Having mastered the art of the arachnic, 51 years later it super surreptitiously surreptitiously emerges from the same web it observed for all that time to embark on its odyssey. What is this, bro? This is sauce, bro. This is really, really sauce. Why is it telling me to watch some films, bro? And what is my involvement? Why am I being recruited into this, what seems like a cult? I don't recognize any of these people. But all I know is that this reading list barely has any Akida books, barely has any scholarly books. Here's one old one. There's like 4 books, 3 books that are Islamic, and then the rest of these are some weird things. So this is sauce. Don't even get involved with this, guys. Yeah, and you read like Kaisenat. Dude, this is advanced English. They're trying to make it hard to read, and look at this font. It's horrible. And I read everything correctly except for surreptitiously. Because who uses this word? Comportment. Who says comportment? I say compartment, but not comportment. Who says disaggregation? Non-territories. Like what is a non-territory? But whatever. Isn't this the guy who made AOH2? What's AOH2? Age of History 2. Game created by Łukasz Jakowski. It's a Polish game or what? But yeah, no, that safe systems thing is very strange. I don't know why you're... I don't know what this is. Ramadan Mubarak, Diddy Bloods. It's not funny, bro. It's Ramadan. Don't call me Diddy. Feliz Ramadan for my Latin brothers. You can still say Ramadan Mubarak. It's like when English people say Happy Ramadan. It's like, or like Merry Ramadan. I don't think anyone says Merry Ramadan, but Happy Ramadan. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. What does Feliz Navidad mean? Feliz Navidad. Does it mean happy holidays or happy Christmas? Oh, Merry Christmas. Okay. So, Navidad meaning. I hope I didn't say kufr. En el mundo cristiano, festividad anual en la que se conmemora el nacimiento de Jesucristo. So it's okay. Yeah. Get married, get married. That's for real. That's for real, bro. Get married, get married. Well, you get married for a couple minutes and then you realize you have a wife and everything that comes with it, and then you become depressed. UAE diplomat Hind al-Owais, who speaks at conferences about women's rights, seen excited for Epstein to meet her little sister in the Epstein files. What are your thoughts on this? Uh, women's rights, huh? UAE diplomat Hind Al Owais. I don't know, bro. I mean, I'm gonna Google this. Well, first thing I'll say is that I Googled it, and the first thing I see is that it's posted on Indian articles, and Indian news are known to lie a lot. But the first thing I see is that this is actually a woman who was apparently trafficking her sister or introducing her sister to Epstein. This woman is not covering her hair, so women who don't cover their hair will be women who don't cover their hair. You know, immoral women will be immoral women. You know, but she's part of the UAE government. That's crazy. It's a woman, yeah, it's a woman. I mean, you get crazy women like that. Maybe she didn't know, you know, maybe she didn't know. Like, I mean, I don't know who she is. Maybe she wasn't very high profile. Maybe she wasn't part of the big circle of cool guys who know about what Epstein is actually doing. Maybe she just thought he's like just a well-liked guy. Look at this guy, he's got all the connections, you know. But she had to have known. I don't know the context. I don't know what was actually happening during, you know, I don't know like what the situation is. But watch O Messenger AI series. I don't know what that is. You should do live in vertical format to get more views because YouTube suggests it's a new audience. I thought I did that, did I not? Oh no, I didn't turn on dual stream, but there's an option now for YouTube to automatically make your live stream like this. So people are watching on their phone see it like this, and then people watching normally see it the way you're seeing it now. Is watching AI content halal? I have no idea. Oh, Messenger AI, okay.
We're going back to the turning point in human history, to the Arabian Peninsula around Prophet Muhammad والسلام.
And black camels.
This is what happens to those who obey Muhammad. Take this as a warning.
There will be times when we are sad and moved to tears you truly
I
are.
hate this. I hate it. Same for AI, it's kinda makruh. Tell me which scholar said it's makruh. How are you saying that it's makruh? You don't know it. You don't know. I don't know. So why are you saying that? Don't speak without knowledge, guys. Maybe a scholar did say it's makruh. In that case, I'm sorry. Talking about religious jurisprudence is kind of heavy. Yeah. All I know is that taswir, I think that's tawsir or taswir, creating images of humans, drawing people, or making 3D models of animals, humans, living beings like that, is all haram. Drawings, 3D drawings, 2D animations, and many scholars say, and this makes the most sense, that AI generating people is haram. And so watching this is I don't know if watching it is haram or makruh or halal or whatever, but all I know is that watching it makes more people able to watch it, and the more people watch this AI slop, the more people will be encouraged to make it, right? So if we watch these series Islamic videos, which by the way, the background music is music, even though it's vocals, it's music. It's auto-tuned, it's put in a sequence that makes it musical. It's music. And then it's AI slop that basically doesn't teach you anything. It's haram. It's probably haram to make because of taswir, right? And so watching it, while I don't know if it's halal or not, I know that it supports the videos and it supports people wanting to make more of these because people get views off of it. And knowing these YouTube channels, they probably make money off it too because of ads. Although you're supposed to turn off ads because ads have it's haram income, according to many people. Did you watch Muslim Lantern about video about Christian dilemma? I did not. Muslim Lantern Christian dilemma. What's the Christian dilemma? Two hours. Sorry, bro. I don't have 2 hours right now. I can't lie. Do you know Surah Al-Baqarah? Like, did I memorize it? No. I did not. No, I don't want to have anything to do with that safe thing. It's sus. Jakub Sinkiewicz. Who is Jakub Sinkiewicz? Polish musician. Electric guitars. Why'd you send his name in? Polish Lithuanian Tatar Mufti. I'm looking here and it says that he's an electric guitar player. Muslim. Oh, okay, that's somebody else. Okay. Back in the time of the Sahaba 1400 years ago, it was much rarer to come into contact with drawings of living things or music. Nowadays, in modern life, it's almost unavoidable. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same everywhere. Did you find him? Yeah, I did. A Polish guy who was an imam. You know what can I say about that? It's good. Although I don't know if he's Salafi or what. I don't know. What do you think about the people who use Sahih al-Bukhari without knowing that Sahih al-Bukhari is made for scholars, not for the layman? The Imam Bukhari has made a book for the layman, Al-Adab al-Mufrad. You're trying to say that people shouldn't read hadiths? They can't derive rulings from hadiths, but they can read them. But they can only understand the rulings when taught by a teacher and when they come from a fatwa, you know. But you should really claim and be proud of your Turkic origins. Turkic? I don't think I'm Turkic. Or maybe I don't know what Turkic means. No, I'm not Turkic. I'm not. Nationalism is haram, though we shouldn't be prideful for what tribe we came from. Yeah, bro. I'm not a Tatar, bro. I'm not. I'm Polish. I'm 100% Polish. My my whole family is from Poland, you know. Actually, my great grandma is from a part of Poland that's now in Ukraine. It became part of it was in Poland first, then it became part of Ukraine after World War II, I think. Tartar, yeah, the tartar sauce, it's very, very good. Yeah, ja sam iz Bosnia. What, you're from Bosnia? Is that? I just opened your YouTube channel. You're one of them Roblox people who play war games. And mobile as well. Brev, I already love you. Me? I gotta go pray Taraweeh, chat. Alright, bro. See you. Assalamu alaikum. Are you in Pakistan? Everyone's leaving, bro. Why are you all in Asia? Come on, guys. My volume is on highest volume. Do you want me to increase it? There's a hadith. I'm Malaysian. Okay, nice. Assalamu alaikum, bro. There's a hadith book for the layman, like the Al-Adab al-Mufrad. Sahih al-Bukhari is for scholars. But what do you mean? Like, what do you mean by it's for scholars? Like, do you think that the average Muslim thinks that it's okay to read Sahih al-Bukhari with the intention of deriving, you know, rulings from it? Because nobody says that. Well, some people think that, but those people have a lack of knowledge. But I guess everyone repeats to everyone that, you know, a person cannot read Hadith and Quran and say, derive a ruling from it without certainty that that's what scholars agree on, you know, without ijma and stuff. Could you tell me what you consider yourself to be now? In Islamic terms, I mean. Are you talking about my sect? Yeah, I'm a human. I'm of an-nas. An-nas means the people, right? Mankind. Yeah. I'm of Ahlul Nas. I think that's correct. The people of the people, the people of mankind. Yeah, but I'm a Salafi. If you're asking for my sect, I'm a Salafi. But I gotta tell you guys about something that I just thought about, right? There is a hadith saying that Islam, we will split into 72 or 73 sects, right? And one will be correct. So, if you say I'm a Muslim, I don't have a sect. It's true, but some Shias are Muslim, you know, but we're not of the Shias, and the Shias are not of us, you know. There's one methodology and one correct way, one correct Aqidah, you know, thinking and beliefs. And why not put a name to it? Why not say it has a name? Okay, we follow the Salaf and the Quran and the Sunnah, right? So, Athari. Athar means evidence, right? Athari, the Aqidah of people who follow evidence rather than metaphor. Okay, so you say you're Athari, there's nothing wrong with that because it just means you're following the evidences. And then some people go further and say they're a Salafi because they also look into what the Salaf say for fiqh and basically everything. I think I'm correct in my definitions. Athar means footsteps. No, Athar means Athar meaning Arabic. It means, am I stupid? Purer, cleaner, more virtuous, most pious. Traditions, remnants. So, Athar, does Athar mean evidence? I thought it means evidence, bro. reports, narrations, traditions. Has a lot of meanings. The way my dad interpreted it is that it's not one particular sect under a name, but people from very different sects, but they follow the same kind of methodology, if you get what I mean. Are you saying that I mean, no. If you're saying that many sects are the correct sects, then I mean, I can't think of 72 sects. I can't think of more than that. But I don't know. Ananas is pineapple. Anas with a shadda is the people. Chicken sandwich, you seem to have a cool dad. Yeah. Ananas is people, yeah. Ananas, I want some ananas right now, bro. It's really, really good. And ananas is actually how you say pineapple in Polish. It's really interesting that there are like a couple of words that I've heard in Algerian Darja that are like very similar to Polish words, more similar than English words. Like ananas, in England you say pineapple, in Polish you say ananas. What else? There were other words. It is silly to me how if you say Athari, no one bats an eye, but when saying Salafi, someone gets some people roaring when they're practically the same thing. I think there is some difference between Athari and Salafi. Like I think Hanafis are a lot of the time people say I'm an Athari Hanafi instead of saying Athari Salafi. I guess, yeah, I don't know. Let's watch one of those videos where the Asian people eat food. I used to watch Beard Meets Food, but now he puts music in all of his videos, and he makes his videos just boring and cinematic and weird. But okay, Ramadan mukbang. Let's see. Let's watch a mukbang. Why are women making mukbangs, bro? They should be cooking the food, not eating it. Man, who is that guy who could eat like 1 billion cookies? What's that guy's name? Someone help me. What's the guy, like the original mukbanger, the guy who's super skinny, and he's able to eat like 20 billion cookies and... No, not Nikocado Avocado. Matt Stoney, that's it. Let's watch some Matt Stoney, guys. He's still making videos. I didn't even know. He made a video yesterday. He just vomits the food out later. That's the strat.
9 large orders of fast food French fries, 3 pounds of nacho cheese, 1 large can over 2 pounds of chili, and a little bit of bacon bits. Oh no!
Nah, I'm not watching him eating bacon. Hell nah. How about not English breakfast, because I already know that's gonna have sausage in it. Oh, 50 scrambled eggs, bro. I've eaten 10 scrambled eggs before, and like I can eat 5, but 10 nah. But the 1,620 French fry, how about that? What about the volume?
1, 2,
Why is he counting them though?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 29, 30.
Did you hear that?
32,
Did you hear that?
500, 4, 5, 6, 7, 29, 30, 31, 32, 105, 106, 107, 491, 492, 493, 623, 624, 625, 626, 803, 804, 805, 806, 807, 808.
Why is he counting them?
1,199, 1,445, 1,446, 1,447, 1,618, 1,619,
He's just wasting time, bro.
1,020, 620. What's up, everybody? Welcome to
So
the
he's
video.
just gonna waste the
Today
rest
we
of
are
this.
we are going to
He's gonna waste those chips. He's gonna waste the chips. Why this specific number?
to tackle this mountain of french fries. More specifically, more accurately, 1,620 french fries. I counted every single one of them up. I'm not gonna lie, the mountain's already cold. These fries aren't gonna be all too tasty, but the people at McDonald's were kind enough to give me an absolute full bag of ketchup packets. No! But before my mountain gets any colder and falls apart anymore, big thanks to Honey for sponsoring this video. I've already
Oh,
promoted Honey.
I didn't realize he uses music in his videos. Man, none of these mukbangers are halal, bro. I already feel my stomach being too full. Do you guys want a weight loss trick? Okay, listen up. If you're fat, do this. Before you eat food, any food, this works better outside of Ramadan. But you get a bottle like this. This is 2 liter bottles, right? If you, every time you're about to eat a meal, right, fill up half this bottle and drink like a liter of water or like half a liter of water before you're about to eat. And then your stomach's going to be like halfway full as you start eating. And then you literally won't be able to fully finish as much food as you used to eat. So that's the best weight loss hack. Before every single meal, have like half a liter or a liter of water. You might have noticed, guys, and I notice this sometimes in Ramadan, that if just before you break your fast, you drink a bunch of water, you'll actually notice that you won't be able to eat as much. Like you'll actually eat less than normal days, than normal servings. And that happens to me in Ramadan all the time, where I expect, like, I'm so hungry, I think I'm going to eat a whole platter of food, and then after Maghrib prayer, I eat like one bowl and I feel like half full, you know? And it's because water, you know, like a lot of the time, like the last couple of years when I did Ramadan, I would just chug water as soon as I'm able to, which is, you know, why not, you know? But it's a good way to lose weight, and be careful with what you eat, guys, because it's Ramadan. A lot of people want sweets, you know. You're all day waiting to eat. You're thinking, oh, I just want to eat some sweets. Like, it's nice, but you gotta refrain. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. S7S. Okay. Does he speak English? Or am I gonna learn? I'm gonna have to learn Arabic for this. Let's see. His most popular video. The Rock Cheat Day Challenge in one meal.
I'm gonna say, I'll say that again. It's a cheat day, not a cheat meal.
A day.
يوم كامل ايش اكلت؟
Hello, sir.
بدهن اللوز، اهم شيء دهن اللوز هذا.
Why are there no subtitles?
العشق. وقبل ما ابدا التحدي عندي لكم خبر، حسوي سحب على 3 ثياب مقدمه من ثياب السندي.
Sponsorship? Bro, what? They're all playing music. Whatever, I'm not watching this. Al-Adab al-Mufrad is for the lay, no context or fiqh. Unlike Sahih al-Bukhari, I don't say don't read it, but it's better to begin with what is made for us first. I agree. Or like when it comes to Aqidah, you start with Thalathatul Usul, for example. Although there are Aqidah books before it, Thalathatul Usul is a great starting book because it's made to be beginner level and easily digestible for the common lay Muslim. Man, my phone keeps overheating, bro. I need like a ice. I need an ice pack or something. Might just keep my phone outside because it's cold there. I don't think anyone's gonna steal it. Happy Ramadan to all my Muslims. Jan has the obesity strats. Nah. Is that a fridge right next to you? That is not a fridge. That is a wardrobe. It's covered in clothes because what there? This is a window. I have a balcony here, shared with my neighbor. I don't go outside there though. But yeah, I think I will be actually ending the stream now. Yeah, I've got something to do. Like I've got an arrangement in 1 hour. So until then, I don't know what I'll do, but gotta do some ibadah. Inshallah. Bro, why can't I? Okay. So, wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I just opened my fast. When are you opening your fast? Do you mean breaking my fast? It's 2 p.m. for me now. I will be able to eat in 3 hours. So, yeah. I will be ending the stream now. So, yeah, may Allah bless you all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.